watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
The fireworks have come and gone, but your weekend is right around the corner. Going to be a hot, humid day today. Taking a live look outside now at the Anacostia River. Again, that heat and humidity is in store for your Friday. Going to be in the upper 90s for many parts of our region today. Thanks so much for joining us this Friday morning. I'm Randy Bass.
And I'm Haley Milon. Tanaya and Corey have the day off. Liberty Simmons will have a look at your roads in just a minute. But first, let's get right out to meteorologist Jackie Lair. You just issued a first warn day for the heat, Jackie.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing that higher heat and higher humidity, even going to be hotter than what we saw yesterday on the 4th. So again, make sure you're taking those heat precautions through the day today. We do have some heat watches and warnings. We now have the excessive heat warning, and that is across southern Maryland as well as parts of Virginia down towards the Fredericksburg area. That goes into effect at noon, continues until 8 p.m. This area shaded in that magenta color, that is going to be where we could see those feels like temperatures in excess of 110 degrees later on this afternoon. That's very dangerous. Farther off towards the north, DC, as well as most of the DMV under the heat advisory. And that's where we could see those heat index values at least 104 degrees at times later on this afternoon. Highs today will top out into those upper 90s for most of the region. Now this weekend, not quite as hot as the day today, but still going to be on the humid side, and count that chance for an isolated thunderstorm out there later in the day tomorrow, and even a spot thunderstorm chance today. But I'll have more details and the timing of that coming up in just a few minutes. Liberty is back with the latest timing on those roadways. How's traffic on this morning?
Well, that dense fog that you were reporting, Jackie, here's a live camera look at this in Loudoun County near Virginia 23, showing the fog there. So this morning, if you're traveling through Loudoun County, this is Virginia 23 near Dumfries Road, you will experience this fog. So definitely be careful because the visibility is going to be low out there in some parts of the region. But flipping over to the maps, there's also a crash here to be aware of on Virginia 28. I'll send it to you at the desk.
All right, Liberty, we'll check in with you again shortly. Multiple people were shot, including a child in Prince George's County last night. And at this point, it's still an ongoing investigation. Our Yamari Sase is live where it happened. Hey, Yamari, what can you tell us at this hour?
Yeah, good morning. So we do know this all happened during a 4th of July block party right here in the Temple Hills neighborhood. You can see behind me a little bit of the aftermath. Several people were actually out here cleaning up. Now, we're told by the organizers of the block party that this was about 50 kids out here, nearly 100 people just out here having a good time. This is an annual event that they've been doing for almost 10 years, and they've never had any issues until yesterday. And now a child is in critical condition, fighting for their life in the hospital. Now, we do know that one of the organizers says that she was walking out with food and saw people running, and that's when she realized that someone was shooting. She said you couldn't even tell because fireworks were also going on at the same time. Now, according to Prince George's County Police, they arrived to Akron Street just before 8 p.m. last night, and they believe 2 people began firing at someone else, and they do believe there was an exchange. Now, that resulted in 3 people being shot. 2 of them were adults. 1 was taken to the hospital, and the other just had was grazed by a bullet. Now, both of those adults are expected to be okay, but a young child was the 3rd victim, and police say they were taken to the hospital in critical condition. Now, police have not confirmed the age of the child or the other victims at this time, but county leaders say guns are the problem, and they're urging anyone with information to speak out.
All of these occasions, the ones that our community have a right to enjoy together, they had a right to enjoy coming together tonight as families, they turn violent when someone brings a gun, and so we have got to get these guns off the street.
Now, at this time, there are no suspects or a motive at this moment. And as you heard, they are urging people to come forward if anyone has any information regarding this incident. Now, organizers say this is the first time that they had a situation like this, and they're honestly contemplating whether having another 4th of July event next year. For now, reporting live in Temple Hills, I'm Yamari Sase. Back to you guys.
Yamari, thank you for those important updates. Turning to Montgomery County, where 40 people are without a home after a fire at a Rockville women's shelter. Officials say a fan motor overheated in the building's attic, starting a fire. Several organizations are working to provide for the people who were impacted. Both shelter guests and staff were displaced. No injuries were reported. Officials say an overnight house fire in Annandale, Virginia is now under control. Fairfax County Fire and Rescue posted this video of crews battling the fire on Pence Court around around midnight. You can see the thick smoke coming from the home. Officials say no one was hurt in the fire. No word yet on if the home was occupied at the time or if it's salvageable at all. The cause is under investigation. Fairfax County Fire and Rescue also preventing a garage fire from spreading to the home. This was the scene around 11 o'clock last night on Bitterroot Court in Lorton. Fire officials say crews were able to extinguish this fire before it damaged the home. No injuries reported there either.
D.C. is hosting the annual NATO Summit for the first time in 25 years. And if you live or work downtown, expect significant road closures and security measures between July 8th and the 11th. Fencing will go up and some roads and sidewalks will be closed off. Drivers and pedestrians may also be required to go through security screenings before entering certain areas. D.C. leaders are stressing the importance of planning ahead.
Let me put it simply. Next week is not going to be a regular week in D.C. We anticipate the summit will increase traffic throughout the city. The biggest impacts will be felt around two security perimeters in place around the Washington Convention Center and around Mellon Auditorium in the Federal Triangle.
You'll start seeing those closures on Monday.
Haley, thank you. Metro is making changes to its service for next week's NATO Summit in D.C. Metro says they will be closing Federal Triangle Station next Tuesday. They will also be closing Mount Vernon Square Station starting next Tuesday through July 12th from 11 a.m. to 5 a.m. Metro says next week's summit will also impact buses as well due to road closures.
And check it out, hundreds of thousands of people flocking to the district for the annual 4th of July fireworks on the National Mall. Now, despite yesterday's rain, this year's attendees say they were not disappointed by the spectacle. Many set up their spots on the lawn hours before the show even began.
We had a good party. We heard it was going to rain, so we wanted to come prepared. This is like the best place in the whole world to be during, the 4th of July, Independence Day.
All these people right here are all part of a 4-H group of Karnes County, and we came here to explore Washington, D.C. and watch this amazing fireworks show.
Couldn't miss it. It's totally worth it. We're going to do it again next year.
Those folks you just heard from traveled all the way from Texas. The fireworks show lasted about 17 minutes.
Chaos erupting at a Montgomery County 4th of July parade. New video shows a horse running loose in Tacoma Park. Taking a look at your screen, you can see the animal take off in the background. Parade announcers paused festivities until the horse was under control. According to Tacoma Park Police, the horse did graze one person, but thankfully no one was seriously hurt. That parade is just one of a series of outdoor events in Tacoma Park celebrating the holiday. DC News Now's Christian Pena explains how every event kept safety in mind with yesterday's high temperatures.
Letting freedom ring through the beat of drums. Thousands of people are celebrating the 4th of July at Tacoma Park.
Today's all about the 4th of July in Tacoma Park. It's always been a big celebration. It brings the whole community together for a very special holiday.
Robinson tells DC News Now his team is rolling out a series of festivities on the 4th, including performances from many DMV natives. And they're doing so with safety in mind as temperatures peak.
We have a first aid station that's right in front of me. Everybody is careful where they're sitting. Everybody's in the shade where they can be. We've got these umbrellas up. This evening we'll have a misting station.
And though it's hot outside, people in Tacoma are proud to showcase their cultures in a nation they say thrives off of diversity.
So while it is about, showcasing the freedom of 4th of July, it's really just about the freedom that America has allowed for all cultures to be able to be showcased.
The annual event is one attended by many immigrants who say they're grateful to live their American dream every day.
For me, it's it's much fun because when I think about what this day really means, it's a day of independence. It is so great. It's lots of fun. There is people that I meet here every year.
While the parades might be over, the heat and humidity are certainly sticking around. To stay weather aware 24/7, download the DC Weather Now app on your phone. You can scan the QR code on your screen right now to get it. You can also visit our website, dcnewsnow.com, for the latest updates on your forecast.